Hi guys, EBPMAN with tabletsforme.com, and today we're going to take a look at a case for the iPad mini. As you always know, I'm always looking for bargains. I don't want to spend $50, $60, $70 on a case, and I really look for cases that do more than just support the front of the iPad. Huge fan of buying things on Amazon, and here is a case from I Blason. This is a case that's available on the Amazon Marketplace. It's under $20, and it's very similar to some of the cases that you've seen me review in the past. So it's another case. One of the neat things about this case is an extra. It does come with a stylus included. The stylus has the actual rubber tip that you can use with your iPad or iPad mini if you choose. I'm not too crazy about it. I'm sure if they do it for free, it's probably a very inexpensive stylus, but it seems like it would work fine. But our focus is on the case. So this is a case exclusive for the iPad mini. It's one of the few cases available on the marketplace. Let's see how this case fits on the iPad. Alright, so the first thing we'll do is insert our iPad mini into the case, and it's done easily just by sliding this way. So go ahead and slide that in there. And then to lock it into place, you'll do it on that side, and then we'll close the cover. Let's turn this around, make sure it's all in. A little tight is one of the things I'm noticing, so let's see if it's just that the leather hasn't been stretched. There you go. So let's take a look at just accessibility to ports and the fit. A little tight to close, but we'll see if that gives a little bit with use. What you'll notice is that you have access to your speakers, and I guess one thing that may be a little disappointing is that your speaker grill is covered up by this arm here. It may not be a big deal. We'll see how it affects listening to volume or music. But you do have access to your charging, so you don't have to open it up to actually charge. You have access to your volume rocker and your little control switch here, so if you want to be able to stop the rotation or to mute. One problem that I immediately see is having the stylus here and having your volume button also there may lead to accidental pressing of the button. So I don't know if I'm comfortable with having a stylus there, even though this seems to keep it up, and you'll notice that's maybe a little bit tight there. I don't know. We'll have to see what usage. If we rotate, you'll notice here your power button isn't really covered, so you have access to it, but it's also not to the point where if it's in your bag, in your gym bag or whatever type of briefcase you use, that it's going to get pressed by mistake. And then here you have a mic exposed. So if we open it up, go ahead and do that. This is not a smart cover, so it did not turn on the mini when you opened it. So that's one negative about the case. But it is a slim case, and it's one of the few ones out there. To use it in different angles, all you do is you loosen the bottom as I showed you there, and here's one position, and it seems like it has some good grooves there, so it's not going to pop out easily. If you go to the second position, the same thing is there, kind of pulls back, but it doesn't fall forward, which is good. You also have the ability to have it in this other position, so if you want to type on the mini, you can do that. And you also have this little handle, which I'm kind of a fan of, so that if you are somewhere reading the mini and you have it and you're doing a one-handed thing, you don't have to worry about the mini falling out of your hand. Other cases I've noticed have this little elastic strap that kind of prevent it from flapping. This one doesn't. So probably that's one negative on the case. But all in all, it's another case. It is one of the few cases available that are within this price range, and it will keep your mini secure and protect it from being scratched. If you have any questions on this case, leave it on the YouTube channel or on tabletsforme.com.